Hey guys, and welcome back to the episode of the Let's Play Pokemon Greenleaf. Yeah, that's the word. So, and instead of going like Silphco and being like super stressed about all that kind of stuff, we're gonna take this route on, just cause why not? And the reason I'm not fighting any of these trainers is because while I was super bored grinding on the exact same people over and over, I was like, ugh, this is torture. So I went and fought these people and all that good stuff. So, last time I still had 2 stories to tell, so I'll just tell those. And the way I didn't kind of really go into like why I'm like not going to Silphco is because like last time, you know, like we had a super creepy episode with the Pokemon Tower and me being creeped out the entire time because of the stuff in my crotch. Oh, gosh darn it, burps. So yeah, this time we're just gonna relax, just beat the crap out of some trainers who really should not be fighting me because I'm too good for them and they suck. So yeah, and a Snorlax, I guess. But I'll just get into the stories after I quickly itch my ear. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Okay, so the other story. So this is a story about around the exact same time. Like I think it was actually like a month or 2 later, to be fully honest. Okay, that's my chair creaking. It wasn't anything else. Okay, phew. So yeah, so at this time, me, my brother, my older sister, because she's younger than me, but she's my older of the 2 sisters, if that makes any sense. She's older than my other sister, but still younger than me. That's how that works. I don't really need a fishing rod, I don't care. So, we're all sitting down, and conveniently, oh, my cousin's also over, who's about the same age as my older brother, just like a little bit older than him. So we're all over and like whatever, and like because like we all kind of know that there's like something creepy in this house and whatnot, and a lot of it mainly happens with like electricity. And so, oh well, that was pointless. Why'd you kill yourself? It didn't do any damage. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch out to anyone else. So, at this time, convenient, so like, we all kind of know what happened, so we're all kind of interested in that kind of thing. So, we were watching ghost stories conveniently at this time, you know, like, that subpar popular show about people telling their ghost stories, you know? So while we're doing that, my treadmill in the other room, it just, like, it's like brought up, like, you know, how you can like take like the treadmill part that's partly run up and you can like bring it up and like you can connect it to the other section of the treadmill. You can do all that kind of stuff. It was all up, but for some reason it turns on and it just starts going, which I don't think it should be able to go while it's up like that, but it starts going. Now guillotine. Ugh. But all these moves are so much better than that. I know. Come on. So, we all hear it. We all run in. We unplug it and turn it off first, you know, obviously. We run back, and it keeps going, and it will not shut up. Like, we mash the crap out of the power button. We try to get it to stop going. It just doesn't. So we eventually just like, fine, we'll deal with it. Jeez. So, we walk into the other room and start watching our show again. And then the moment my aunt opens the door, because she was living with us at the time, so she opens the door, and immediately it just stops going. Like, no break in between. It just like the moment she opens the door, it just stops. Stops. I don't know why. It just stops immediately. It was incredibly creepy. And I like this next story I'm going to say is kind of a mixture of between a bunch, I guess. But this has more to do with the fact that one of the reasons we're all creeped out of this house is because of the stairs in my house. My house is a 2-story house, obviously, from there you mentioned before that there's a upstairs and upstairs and a downstairs. So, the stairs is incredibly creepy because most of the time when you're going up it, you feel like you're being watched from both ends of the stairs, you know, like, when, like, someone's, like, looking at you and kind of like, okay, whatever, that guy's, like, staring at me, and when someone's staring at you from behind, it's like, okay, this is creepy, just stop. It's that whole sensation, and, like, you get that, like, 40% of the time when you're going up and down the stairs, but, the thing is, that other stuff happens simultaneously on that set of stairs. And what I mean by that is a lot of creepy stuff happens on those stairs. Like, you know how before when I mentioned that, like, if you did watch the last episode at least, so before, you could, like, hear something, like, running back and forth that, like, kind of could be, like, a fast child. It's like, it's kind of like light, you know, like pitter-patter, or like, it's light, but it's also very fast, like the limit of what a tiny itty-bitty child should be able to do. It's that kind of thing. But as the years go by, it progressively gets faster and louder than the previous year. So, by the time I'm about 8, is when it starts getting, like, way too fast. Like, gosh, this should not be happening. This is, like, beyond, like, how fast a human should be able to go up and down the stairs. Oh, gosh. Jeez, I freaking hate my zipper. I just, like, tapped it and, like, jumped out of my skin. Ugh. I cannot wait for the end of this episode. Problem is I have to take everything in, and I might have to make 2 trips because of all the trash I left out here. Yay. But yeah, so, by the time I'm 8, anytime this thing, whatever the crap it is, goes down the stairs, it's like a freaking torpedo with legs going down the stairs, and, like, we don't see anything, like, it hits the bottom, because there's, like, 3 steps leading up, and then there's, like, a big square, and then there's, like, a bunch of steps leading up, like, on, like, the left side, like, on its right side. So you, like, go up the center, and then you get to the square thing, and then you turn left. It always hits that square. Always. Every single time. It hits it, but there's nothing there. Completely nothing. And, like, this is kind of not exactly, like, the more the years go by, the less it happens. So, my mind's going completely blank just because, like, I'm incredibly creeped out. I'm kind of feeling like the lights are going to shut off and then I'm going to, like, die. I'm super creeped out right now. I hate this. Ugh, but I guess I fit the mood of the last episode, not this one. But hey, like, whatever. Ugh, especially since it's supposed to be a peaceful one. This, at max, this is going to be 20 minutes. Just because, jeez, I do not want to go past that. But then, like, every time it goes upstairs, it's like freaking something soaring up the stairs, slamming into, like, every step along the way. And it hasn't happened actually at all. It didn't, like, it happened, like, one time in all of 2015. But at the same time, like, with each year, while it does become louder and faster, it also becomes less frequent at the same time. So I don't know if it's just like, this whole shtick again. It just, like, does it, like, whatever, like, I don't know. I don't know how it works, I don't know. That's creepy, I don't care. But then we also still hear, like, the running around super quick upstairs. So, like, a couple years ago, like, I was in 6th grade. Every time I got home, I walked home with my friend who lived right across the street from me at the time. So I walked home with my friend and my sister. Like, my youngest sister, my older sister. That whole thing again, I'm not gonna go over it. The sister who's younger than me, but my oldest sister. Yeah, so we walk home together every day, and one day we decided to, like, hang out immediately after school and just be like, we'll just hang out for like an hour or whatever. Oh, hey, Sebastian. Cool name, bro. You're not a butler though, so you're not that cool. So we decided to hang out, but the moment we walk in, we heard a super loud just crash from upstairs. So we all, like, grabbed some I just figured out if you click the Alt button, everything freezes on the computer. That's cool. Just hang on one sec. Okay, and we're back. So we all grabbed some sort of weapon, like a Nerf sword, like a BB gun, like, not loaded, just like the swing. Like, we just kind of grab whatever we can. We go research every single room in the house. Can't find anything. We decided to do the same thing the next day, like hang out immediately after school, instead of doing, and then like doing our homework like an hour later. That kind of thing. But like, we did this 3 times that week. Every single time we heard the crash, checked all the rooms upstairs. And like, this starts in March, and so every day when we go home, he says he'll help us check the house just in case, you know, like one more check through, just to see if there's anyone there. So we do this every day up until the last day of the school. But it happened every other day of the school week. And it was incredibly creepy. And it started like happening downstairs too. And I hated every second of it. Ugh. It was so creepy. Ugh. Yeah. Thinking of other scary stories I have. I know for a fact that I have plenty more. And I have some stuff from my other family members. Didn't mean to do that. Which I could also tell. But I think I'll leave the ghost stories alone for right now. How are you guys tonight? It's tonight. It's 11:08 p.m. when I'm recording this in my garage all by myself. I was talking about ghosts, going to the ghost tower, having a good time. So how are you guys? Hopefully it's cheery, bright, and sunny when you're watching this. If not, I'm sorry if I creeped you out in a way. But yeah, I want to check if I can heal up Pincer. Oh hey, paralyzed. Wow, Pincer and Eva just caught up to these two super fast in levels. It's amazing, I love it. And right after this, I'm gonna go grind all my guys. Oh, I thought that this would be a double battle. How was this not a double battle? Whatever, I guess. Beauty Lola. Lola. But yeah, man, I really want a happy subject to talk about right about now. That'd be great, but I don't have one because I'm still like super creeped out. I still have about another 8-ish minutes to go, so yeah, I'm going to murder Pikachu. That's always fun. Murder the mascot of this amazing series. I have no idea what's going on, but one of my sisters is just non-stop screaming from inside, but like doing like a scream and like a fake bark at the same time, like that weird kind of mixture, like so freaking weird. Hopefully it's just the mice that's been moving stuff out here. If not, I could have been killed at any moment, and these people are giving me a ton of money. Hang on. Oh, shiz, we can. Okay, guys. We're going to travel back. Stop, get out of my freaking way. We're going to go get Nida and try him out. And then I'm ending the episode because I don't think I can last much longer out here with keeping my sanity intact. Because I am incredibly creeped out, as I continue to mention. We're going to try him out in one fight, and I'm going to end the episode. And then I'm going to take everything I have out here inside, because I have a lot of stuff, because as I mentioned in the 2 episodes ago, I'm recording this right after I did the my first unboxing, so I have a bunch of stuff out here that I need to take in. So, oh, jeez, no, stop, please, oh, gosh, oh, jeez. This is absolute torture. I'm hating this. Hey, at least I don't have to listen to creepy music, and I go listen to super happy, cheery music. Hey, you know, if you are like, what? Oh, so I could have ridden the bike all the time. I was just like going to check because I thought you couldn't. That would have made every trip in between here and the route incredibly easy. Alright. Okay. So I think that if you live in a somewhat if you know someone who lives in like a kind of like a haunted house, like, you know, like do believe in ghosts because like paranormal stuff does happen to them, you should take this over to like have them watch it in the middle of the night with no lights on a night that's daylight, and hopefully creepy stuff will happen to them while they're watching it, because that'd actually be pretty freaking funny. And I keep like looking, because like, you know, like the black section that kind of appears in the screen, I keep looking at that and like expecting to like see a face, because like I can see the reflection of my face in there. Wait, I just need to sell. No, stop it. Next speed, yes. Nougat. Oh, the nuggets are only 5,000. Awesome, man! That's so cool. Jeez. Oh, for defensive stats, calcium. No, wait, black. Oh, no. Why? I don't want it. Come on. Do I? How much can I get these for? 2,000. Oh, I want these. TMs. Taunt. 1,500. Frustration. Oh. Rock Tomb. Okay. We can do it, guys. We can get him. We've got this. Yeah, like in those black sections, whenever like they appear, I constantly expect to see a face staring back at me, and I'm just like, stop it, brain. Stop thinking of that. The creepy time has passed. It's time for happy times. Just gotta think happy. Just happiness. You'll be okay. And then immediately something moves behind me as I constantly think like happy, and it's just like, the torture. Okay. Isn't this place called like the Rocket Game? Yeah. Very inconspicuous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could have last episode. I did the math wrong. I don't know how I did the math wrong. I just did. No, I did the math right. I thought it was only 4,300. I'm a waste of time. I hate my life. I'm sorry. I wish wait, why can I run here but I can run down there? That's stupid. Alright, now I have 200 more coins than I need. So I want to see if there's anything I can get for 200 coins. This has been a very stressful episode. It's about to end soon though, so I mean... Tritine, yes. I would love the Tritine, yes. I'd also love to give it a nickname. It's gonna be, hang on, just gonna, it's gonna be, where's the Nita. Yes, not Nitya, Nita. Remember that. Oh, jeez, stop it. Oh, jeez, I'm just like shaking right now. I'm so scared. I hate this. It's the worst ever. What can I get from you? Oh. Cool. You're a real good guy. Fucking hate you. Piece of filth. Alright. Oh, Nada, he's level 24. You're gonna be significantly easier to try next for the fact that your stats kinda suck and you take forever to level up. So yeah. So I'm just gonna like grind him up to like level 33, 32, 33, whatever. Actually, let's just do a wild trainer. Just smash the keys. Darkbender, smash the keys. Nita, I mean. Gosh darn it, I should have thought of a better name. Dragon Rage. Oh. Grinding him does not seem like it will be that hard. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait to have a Dragonair next episode, because, I mean, chances are I'm just gonna use him for the rest of the trainers. So yeah, basically what I decided was, before I go on to, actually, I'm just gonna quickly get the, T. So before I go on to, like, the next thing I need to do, I'm just gonna, like, self-co and all that jazz. I'm just going to, brain fart. No, this is the wrong building. Where do I need to go? I'll figure it out, and I won't record it, because I don't